Where are you from? Here. Does someone want to talk? Would you like to talk?
I'm curious. Let me see that EMF reader just for a second. Let me see something.
It's going off a little bit. How about him too when I turn the speaker? Oh yeah, shut up. Did someone just tell us to shut up? What the hell is that thing on the ground right there? Oh shit, that's a damn rabbit.
Yeah, you'll see animals.
If there is someone off in the distance willing to speak with us, a spirit of some kind, can you please make a noise?
Show yourself.
Scream.
Can you show yourself?
Would you like to ask it in the next one? I think it just said hello to you. Was that a what's up or what's that? Can you please repeat that? Now they're not talking. Are you trying to, does your name start with a P? Is your name Peter? Yes. Hey, I want to try something real quick. Go ahead. The tombstone that I am looking at, can you please say the name on it?
What did it say?
I'm pretty sure it just read the name. Can you please repeat that? Please read the name on this tombstone I am looking at.
Hey, try this. Take that and put it right on the tombstone. Since it said that he got a name, see if it does anything. Huh.
I swear I thought it said Hagen at first.
Huh.
Okay. Wonder where these abandoned graves are. Wow.
Where is it that a lot of the soldiers got buried? Or is it the whole cemetery where a lot of the
Mainly towards the rear in this.
Okay. Where? About where? All right, let's go over there and see if we get anything there. Now these are the ones, Kel, that you said were slaves.
The ones that you're not going to be able to see a face, and usually, sad to say, with slaves, they didn't spend a lot of time, so you'll notice like these square, rough cut headstones could have been the ones that were more likely slaves more than the ones that were, you know, shaped up.
Okay. So you want to maybe point us to one that may have been a slave,
Like this one
to see if we get any readings, see if we can maybe even get some history about as far as how they were treated, or when they died.
That just says gone but not forgotten with no
It doesn't have a name?
name.
Okay. Did you want to try to put that EMF thing on there to see if it lights up at all? Oh, yeah. Look at that, y'all.
Who is here with us right now?
Oh, again.
We do not want to hurt you, we just want to talk. What is your name? Mary. Is your name Mary? We just want to get to know you, that's all. I thought I heard you say your name was Mary, is that right? Nothing.
Well, it got a little bit of a light, but not strong. Huh.
Yeah.
Some of these rocks over here, like this one.
Yeah. That might have been a slave over here on this one.
Yeah, with this one, we have a 1798 and died in 1876.
Wow, 1798. That's, look at that, y'all.
1798.
That is an
In
old.
December, died December 4th, 1876.
That's an old. All right, do you want to see if you can get a? I guess both of y'all see if you can get a reading from that. See if that EMF thing works.
If you can learn how to manipulate this box my friend here is holding, and
Look, he's already doing it. Somebody is. That's not supposed to happen.
as
Look at
soon
that.
as I say something,
Look at that.
what is your name?
Keep doing that.
Did you say Sarah?
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is.
If your name is Sarah, really make this thing light up.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look
It
at
must
that.
be Sarah.
A Christmas. Look, it's like a freaking Christmas tree, y'all. This is not. This should not be happening.
We're in the middle of a cemetery, and we're getting EMFs,
Strong ones too at that.
and we're not even around power lines.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, y'all.
Right at the
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He's touching it. Look at that. All the lights are going on. And if y'all remember the last tombstone we were just at, did not do anything. It did not do a thing. That. Look at that, guys. At home, look at that. That tombstone right next door to it is not making a single thing. It's staying green. Nobody has done anything at all.
How did you die?
Hey, let's go back over to this one now. Let's see what. That is crazy. Does it light up again?
How did you die?
Nothing. That is weird. Same tomb. This is the one we were just at, for those of you watching.
Can you please make it light up again? If you just touch it, it'll light up.
Try touching the actual tombstone, see what it does. Look at that, y'all. Same tombstone we were just at that was lighting up.
A little
The
bit
same
after I
exact one.
asked.
Same one. It was just lighting up. And now it's not doing anything. The same exact one.
How old are you?
Wow, that's weird.
Are you a female? Are you a female that wishes to speak with us? Yeah? What would you like to speak to us about? Why are you here? I'm not really getting a whole lot. Stay where?
I still cannot get over how much those lights were going off. I mean, you were everywhere on that tombstone, and that light.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Now I'm going to do something. You're trying to figure this out, aren't you?
Very much.
Your mind is going. I bet you your mind. First time I met you, Kale, tonight, and I'm going to say that your mind is going little question mark, huh? I'm not saying you're believing, but you're curious about something.
For this thing to be lighting up in the middle of cemetery where I can't even get any bars of
Look at
cell
that
phone
bar.
service.
Look at that, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to get it in the camera. Robert, turn your light away for a second. I'm trying to get, where's your cell phone signal at?
Right up here.
Okay, right up there. Let me see here.
No, sir.
I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, it says no service. Look at that, y'all. No service. And yet, he's getting an electromagnetic field on that tombstone earlier. Same cemetery. No cell phone service at all out here. None. His cell phone's in his pocket. All of our cell phones are in our pocket, and yet that thing was lighting up.
Since you're getting all these EMFs,
See, it's going when you have your phone, but when you have this thing, your phone is in your pocket.
Yeah, it's locking up.
It's like lighting up with your phone.
and then it goes off.
It's like when you turn your phone on.
The phone's giving the spirit energy, electronic energy. Spirit's made up of electromagnetic field. The spirit's using the battery from the phone to light up the EMF reader.
Is that really how it would work?
Yeah, no joke. A battery from a watch.
But it's not as much as yours.
Try this.
So it's on, huh. Wow. Okay.
It's using the battery. That's why it doesn't stay on constantly. I just realized that. Now, since you're getting those, you said you want to try the spirit box. You want to swap spots?
You got a big question mark. Yeah.
Okay.
You were wondering.
Now, the strap thing, you don't have to put your hand in that. I just do it so it doesn't flop around.
Okay, little heads up. Battery is very low now, Robert. We're down to 1 cell left on the battery.
Okay, guys, so we had to cut the camera because the battery was about to die. So, as you can tell, Kale is now in charge of the spirit box. I will be conducting the EMF reader settings. So,
And I'm going to be with the camera still.
so let's kind of see what all will happen now. Kale seems to be having some pretty good luck with the EMF reader. Let's see if the spirits like Kale.
Is there any spirits out here that would like to communicate through this spirit box with us? Could you be a little bit more clear? A yes or a no? Yes.
I think I got a yes too. Okay.
Make sure you're checking that EMF reader.
Oh,
Robert, that's your
point.
job, of course.
As you guys can tell right now, the meter
It's going off,
like crazy.
and we're not asking any questions. We're still in the middle of the cemetery. No questions. No, there's not even a grave around us. Nope, there is no grave. Okay, so I don't know what the deal with that is. Huh? Now it's gone. Okay, well we're going to keep walking.
So really, like, these things pick up.
Yeah.
So can you explain to me, do you know how they work?
Like it, which one are you
The
referring to?
EMF.
So the EMF, the way that this thing works is this is actually an electrician's tool, but when you type in ghost hunting equipment onto Google, what happens is the reason why this is considered ghost hunting, even though, like I said, it is an electrician's tool, you use it around microwaves or electric fields because electromagnetic field. Well, spirits somehow are made out of electromagnetic energy. And see, there was just some lightning earlier, and so it may have given them some energy. Now, how they make this thing go off, I do not have an answer for you. That thing, I don't have an answer as to how in the world we're able to hear. I know how to use stuff, I just don't know how they use it.
So somehow though they make that go off with their electromagnetic spirit or something like that?
I will say this. There are things we cannot explain in this world. Ghosts, spirits, poltergeists, demons, apparitions, shadow figures, otherworldly things we can't explain. So therefore, spirits being one of them, I can't explain how they make any of this stuff work. I just know there are people like me, the reason why I'm a paranormal enthusiast like I am, I never used to believe until I caught my first accidental EVP before I even got this stuff. And that made me want to search for answers. Is there really another side? Where is this other side? Where does it lead? Where does it evolve from? No one knows. Shall we have a way to find out? Only one way to find out. Get out there and look myself.
Okay, and here's another aspect. And I created him.
That's correct.
Okay, well, let's go walk around a little bit.
So all these people that are always driving up through your cemetery, do y'all like them driving through, or do they get a bit annoying?
I caught a little bit out of that.
Do you like that people are always in your cemetery?
Try having it repeat itself. I caught something there. Can you please repeat that? We're being quiet now.
Now, hey, Robert,
Yeah.
give Kale a little education on about how long sometimes those spirits take to respond. When you were telling me the other day about how long sometimes they'll answer a question that you asked how 15 minutes earlier?
Sometimes.
Clarify it.
So the reason why, do you ever kind of wonder like how I'll ask a question and then I kind of wait for a minute? Well, the reason why I do that is because it takes a spirit a lot of energy to talk through one of those things or even use one of these. So it takes about sometimes 10, 15 seconds for them to respond. But a good thing to keep in mind too, remember all the questions you asked previously, because sometimes it'll take them 10 to 15 minutes even to respond, or they don't know how to respond. So it'll be in correspondence to a couple questions you asked previously.
So they may say 30 when you ask something, and that's from how old were you when you died from 15 minutes ago. So it's interesting just to kind of keep that stuff in mind while you're doing this little adventure with us, Kale, because you may get something off the wall, and now you'll know maybe why.
So either through our EMF reader or the spirit box, was anybody murdered here?
Yeah, that was a clear yeah. Ask them how they were murdered.
How were you killed?
Can you please repeat that? And then answer now. Just remember that question and see if we get something random. $20. Did we ask anything about ages earlier? I know we asked a couple.
It's been a while. I don't think it's been within 15 or 20 minutes. I don't think.
Is anybody here with us from the Civil War time?
I like that question.
Good question. Maybe try asking if it's a slave trying to communicate with us.
Are you a slave, or were you a slave? Did you get something?
I didn't get anything.
They've been kind of quiet tonight.
I'll admit, guys, for the viewers at home, this is the first time, I'll admit, I am actually having a lot of trouble distinguishing what the spirit box is saying. I am able to figure out a lot of this stuff.
Look at that. Look at that. Going off. All of a sudden.
Strong.
That's strong. We're not on any stone. We're not around any stone. Now it died. Look at that. Y'all at home. It died. It just died. Now it's going back. And now it's dead. And the antenna, for those of you at home, to the spirit box, it's in the same spot. So it is not the metal from the... We're just trying to explain that we're not trying to do any trickery here.
This thing just told us to leave.
I didn't hear that part. But I can't... I'm terrible at distinguishing that.
Should we leave?
gotta say yes.